Many of Dow's silicone coatings are moisture cure systems. Moisture cure products begin to cure when exposed to moisture in the air. Some of these moisture cure products are sold in bladder bag packaging. A bladder bag is a sealed, foil-lined plastic bag that can be utilized to minimize air exposure during manufacturing processes. Products in bladder bags are sold in secondary metallic containers. These containers are installed into pressure pot systems. Bladder bags are designed to allow pressure dispense of fluids without the incorporation of air. Protect materials from outside environmental moisture. Withstand dispense pressures. Be inert to moisture cure systems. This video describes the process to install, use, and disassemble bladder bags in pressure pot systems. Gently set the bladder bag with the secondary container into the pressure pot. Next, set the follower plate over the container with the wings out. This ensures that no added pressure is on the bladder bag during installation. Align the follower plate with the bladder bag connector through the hole on the plate. This allows the assembly of the valve to the bag's connector. To install the connection valve, first, ensure that the plunger on the connector is up, or it will not attach to the bladder bag valve. Attach a hose to the output port of the connector and cap the other output port. To prepare the bladder bag, remove the white cap, but leave the blue insert. Slide the connector onto the bladder bag valve, making sure that the bottom of the valve slides under the threads of the connector. Then the plunger can be pushed completely down to seal with the connector. Here is the installation of the valve in the actual pressure pot system. Remember, the output hose does need to be long enough to reach the bottom of the pail. After installation of the connector, the follower wings can be folded in and the plate can rest on the bladder bag. Next is installation of the pressure pot lid. On the top of the lid is an air line, material output port, air release valve, and a regulator. First, connect and tighten the material output hose to the inside of the pressure pot lid. Place the pot lid on the canister, making sure to wind the hose to ensure there are no pinch points. Then, tighten the clamps on the pressure pot lid, making sure to alternate clamp tightening to obtain proper sealing. After assembly, the pressure pot system is ready for use. The dispense line should be connected to a dispense system prior to applying pressure to avoid unwanted dispense. When attaching the air line, start with a closed regulator and pressure relief valve. Attach the air line to the pressure pot system. Begin by raising the regulator to 10 to 15 psi. After installation and assembly, pressure can be applied to the pressure pot system and material can flow through a connection valve on the bladder bag. Since pressure is applied to the outside of the bag, air will not be absorbed into the moisture cure product, mitigating bubble formation in the final cured product. To disassemble the pressure pot system, first turn off the air source. Open the pressure relief valve. Once pressure is released, unscrew the lid clamps. Remove the lid. Use follower plate wings to relieve pressure on the bladder bag. Disconnect bladder bag connection valve. Remove follower plate. The bladder bag can now be removed and stored for later use.